Let's be honest with each other. You're probably lying to yourself right now. It's the start of 2026 and you have the new year motivation. You've told yourself this year is going to be different. You've told yourself you're going to study harder, get fit, and stop wasting time. But we both know that feeling is going to fade in about 2 weeks. And if you don't change your systems, 2026 is going to look exactly like 2025. You will end up in the same place, tired, stressed, and average. I refuse to let that happen to you. I'm a first year medical student living alone and I don't have time for motivation. I survive on habits. So today I'm giving you the 10 habits, the protocol that I'm using to survive medical school and build this channel. If you watch this video until the end, you won't just have a list, you will have a new identity. Let's get to work. So, habit number one is the most painful one, but it is non negotiable. The first 30 rule. For the first 30 minutes of your day, your phone does not exist. Most of you wake up and the first thing you do is reach for your phone. You open TikTok, you check Instagram, you reply to texts. Before your feet even touch the floor, you have flooded your brain with cheap dopamine. You have let the world dictate your mood. When I wake up, my phone stays in airplane mode. I wash my face, I drink water, and I look at the sunlight. I let my brain wake up naturally. If you control the morning, you control the day. If you lose the morning to the algorithm, you have already lost the war. So the habit number two is adapting to the era we live in. Using AI as a commander, not a soldier. Most students use ChatGPT to cheat. They say, write this essay for me. That is weakness. That is how you destroy your critical thinking. In 2026, I use AI to interrogate me. I paste my medical notes into ChatGPT and I say, quiz me on this, find the gaps in my logic, and roast my understanding of this topic. I use it to build schedules. I use it to simplify complex concepts. Don't let AI replace your brain. Use it to sharpen your brain. If you aren't using these tools properly this year, you will be left behind by the students who are. Now we will move to the third habit, which is do the thing you hate the most first. There is a concept called eat the frog. If your job was to eat a living frog, you should do it first thing in the morning so you don't spend the whole day dreading it. For me, that's my hardest study block. Usually anatomy. I do it when I have the most energy. Most of you procrastinate because you are waiting for the perfect time to study. The perfect time does not exist. The pain of doing it is less than the pain of avoiding it. So get it done, get it out of the way, and enjoy the rest of your day guilt free. Now, the fourth habit is how I manage living alone without going crazy, which is the Sunday reset. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. It is a cliche because it's true. Every Sunday evening, I take 2 hours, I plan my meals for the week. I clean my apartment, I write down every single lecture and deadline for the next 7 days in Notion. When Monday morning comes, I don't have to think. I just have to execute. So stop trying to keep your schedule in your head. Your brain is for thinking, not for storage. Write this down. Now we move to the fifth habit, which is clear space, clear mind. Look at your desk right now. Is it messy? Are there old plates, random papers, cables everywhere? If your environment is chaotic, your mind will be chaotic too. I have a rule. Reset to zero. Every night before I sleep, I clean my desk. I put everything away. So when I wake up the next morning, my workspace is inviting me to work. It's clean, it's ready. Respect your workspace, and your workspace will respect you. Now, habit six is biology. Stop eating yourself into a coma. I see students eat a massive plate of pasta or fast food for lunch and then wonder why they can't focus at 2 p.m. It's not ADHD, it's your blood sugar crashing. As a med student, I learned that food is fuel. If you have a heavy study session, I eat light. protein, fats, vegetables. I save the heavy carbs for dinner when I want to sleep. If you treat your body like a trash can, don't be surprised when your brain produces trash. Now, the habit 7 is the 90-minute war. Study for 90 minutes. No phone, no music with lyrics, no talking, just pure focus. 1 hour of deep work is worth 4 hours of distracted work. Most of you spend 6 hours in the library, but you're on your phone for 4 of them. That's pathetic. It's a waste of life. Get in, do the hard work, and get out. Now, the habit 8 is paper remembers so you can forget. Living alone, the pressure gets to me. The anxiety of exams, the loneliness. Every night I write it down. I dump my brain onto paper. This isn't a diary like a little kid. This is tactical. What am I worried about? Is this in my control? No, then let it go. This is how you keep your mental health strong when the pressure is high. Now, the ninth habit is this one might cost you some friends, but audit your circle. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Look at your friends. Are they ambitious? Do they talk about ideas and the future? Or do they just gossip, complain, and waste time? If your friends are losers, you will be a loser. It's harsh, but it's physics. I would rather be alone and focused than surrounded by people who drag me down. And finally, habit 10, the most important one, radical responsibility. If you fail an exam, it's your fault. If you are out of shape, it's your fault. If you are lonely, it's your fault. This sounds negative, but it's actually the most positive thing in the world because if it's your fault, that means you have the power to fix it. So stop blaming your teachers, stop blaming your parents, stop blaming the economy. Take ownership of your life in 2026. Listen, I know 10 habits sound like a lot. Don't try to do all of them tomorrow. You will burn out. Pick one, master it this week, then add another. I'm on this journey with you. I'm studying, I'm struggling, and I'm growing just like you. If you are serious about changing your life in this year, comment 2026 down below so I know who the real ones are. See you next time.